Hello friend, issue of debenture. Now we try to see the accounting entries, interest paid to the debenture holder. Here generally tax deducted at source we find. It is the responsibility of the company that tax should be deducted at source and then payment to the government. But first entry we try to see ignoring the tax. When interest due and tax is ignored. Debenture interest account debit to debenture holder account. Second entry, interest due and tax deducted at source. Debenture interest account debit to debenture holder account to TDS, tax deducted at source, payable. Third entry, payment. When interest paid, debenture holder account debit to bank. Here, after deducting the tax amount, we are going to pay the amount to the debenture holder. Debenture holder account debit to bank. And the last, when tax paid to the government, tax payable account debit to bank account. Last entry, this entry is transfer entry. Debenture interest we transfer to profit and loss account. Remember that this entry is at the end of the year. Entry is very simple, profit and loss account debit, or you may say that statement of profit and loss account debit to debenture interest account. Let us see with the problem. AB Limited issued 10,000 10% debentures of rupees 100 each on 1st April 2020. Issue was fully subscribed. Interest is payable on half yearly on 30th September and 31st March every year. Ignore the tax. Here we are not going to consider the tax. 1st April 2020 entry, first bank account debit to debenture application account, 10,000 into 100, 10 lakh. This amount transferred to debenture. Debenture application and allotment account debit to 10% debenture account, amount same 10 lakh. First half yearly interest paid 30th September 2020. 30th September 2020. Debenture interest due. Debenture interest account debit to debenture holder, amount 50,000. Half yearly interest 10% means we consider the 5% interest on 10 lakh. And the payment, debenture holder account debit to bank, amount 50,000. Now on 31st March, second half, 31st March 2021, debenture interest account debit to debenture holder 50,000 and payment, debenture holder account debit to bank 50,000. Last entry, same date, profit and loss account debit to debenture interest 1 lakh. Twice we paid the interest. 50,000 in a year, so total amount 1 lakh, of course narration being transferred. Same problem we try to see TDS 20%. First two entry are as it is. Bank account debit to debenture holder 1st April, amount 10 lakh. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment 10 lakh. And second entry, debenture application and allotment account debit to 10% debenture account, amount 10 lakh. Now interest due on 30th September, debenture interest account debit to debenture holder to TDS payable. Debenture interest 50,000, on 50,000 20% tax payable 10,000, balance amount company is going to pay the debenture holder. Entry again I am going to repeat, debenture interest account debit 50,000 to debenture holder 40,000 to TDS 10,000 and the payment to the debenture holder account debit to bank, amount 40,000. Okay. Now 2021 March 31st, again interest due, debenture interest account debit to debenture holder to tax payable. Debenture interest account debit 50,000 to debenture holder 40,000 to TDS payable 10,000. Next payment, debenture holder account debit to bank 40,000. Now TDS paid, TDS payable account debit to bank 20,000, 10,000 first 6 months, next 6 months 10,000, thus total 20,000, or you may say that on 1 lakh 20% 20,000. Last, profit and loss account debit to debenture interest account 1 lakh. Okay, Thank you very much. We'll see you.